can tell people at home something.
In 1 second. In 1 second. Can you guys say hello and welcome back?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello and welcome back. I'm going to say something real quick and then we will get started with the day, okay?
Yeah, but
Wait. Mommy's turn first. I will let you know when it is your turn. Following directions. We've talked about this, yes? Welcome back, friends. I am Miss Meg. This is Addie. She is 3. This is Ryder. He is 5. Oh, not your turn yet. And we are going to get started with today's live stream in just 1 second. We're going to do a quick commercial, and that is if you received our emails, you should have gotten one about the Patreon community that we are building. That's going to be some more focused, produced, straight-to-camera lessons that are, all the edits are taken out, the audio matches perfectly, and they are direct to your kiddos. And they will be leveled preschool, they will be kindergarten, first grade. So if you are interested in any of that, please let us know or check that email, and we will tell you more about that later. Ryder wanted to share something today. Ryder, what did you want to say?
I have Minecraft shirt.
Ryder has
and
a Minecraft shirt.
I have something to share with you. I am wearing a dress.
And Addie's wearing an honor dress. We don't need to tell them the Minecraft names right now. But we are going to get started with a new dance today. We've got a very science-heavy lesson today. Our book is science-based, and our lesson is going to be talking about the moon. So, without further ado, let's get started. Jump down, Addie.
You can't tell them.
It'll be okay. They don't know what we're doing yet. It's still going to be a surprise.
No, it's not.
And I know that you're not talking back, right? Right, sir? Sorry, Mom? Excuse me? There it is. Thank you.
Why is there a sign there?
It just was. Here we go. See what they're doing.
Tummy in, shoulders back.
Get up a little right.
Robot stand still. We'll stand up straight, not moving. We'll move and stop. It's hard to bend that steel. We're stiff and straight with every little motion. We're just machines, but we certainly look real. Raise your right hand up a little bit. Stop. A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. Now lower that hand down a little bit. Stop. A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. Raise your left hand up a little bit. Stop. A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. Now lower that hand down a little bit. Stop.
Like a robot.
A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. I'm a robot, dancing with my hands. I'm a robot, dancing with my hands. Now turn your head to the right a little bit. Stop. A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. Now turn your head back just a little bit. Stop.
Some good robots.
A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. Now turn your head to the left a little bit. Stop. A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. Now turn your head back just a little bit. Stop. A little more. Stop. A little more. Stop. I'm a robot, dancing with my head and arms. I'm a robot, dancing with my head
Good job,
and
Addie.
arms.
Uh-oh.
Robot malfunction. Wait, slowly bending.
Oh, bend over.
To a grinding halt.
Oh,
Power up.
power up, back up,
Power up.
stretch.
Power up.
Good job.
Standing up straight.
Oh,
Robot stand still. We'll stand up straight, not moving. We'll move and stop. It's hard to bend that steel. We're stiff and straight with every little motion. We're just machines, but we certainly look real. Raise your right leg up a little bit. Stop.
oh, your foot.
A little more. Stop.
Leg.
A little more. Stop.
Balance.
Now lower that leg down a little bit. Stop.
Oh no, Ryder went
A
down.
little more. Stop. A little more. Stop.
I think we're gonna do the other one.
Raise your left leg up a little bit.
Oh.
A little more.
Good job, Addie.
A little more.
There you go, Rye. Work on that balance.
Now lower that leg down a little bit. Stop. moving all around. I'm a robot, dancing robot, moving all around. I'm a robot, dancing robot, moving all around. I'm a robot, dancing robot.
No energy, no power.
Robot tired, must take rest. See you later.
Do robots sleep?
No, they break.
Aw, that's funny. I like that one. All right,
I
we
don't like that.
we are going to do the workout to the months of the year, and then we're going to do our
We do a second.
days of the week.
We do a second. We do a second song until.
Sometimes.
Jack Carson.
Kids Music Channel.
Ready, Adiana? Good. Get your body moving. Get that blood flowing.
12 months of the year, 12 months of the year. Feel the beat and move your body and give a cheer. Follow me and say the 12 months of the year. Walk in place.
Start moving.
January, February, March,
April.
May, June,
July.
August, September, October, November, December. Let's exercise.
Good job, Rye.
Reach up high. January, February, March,
April. Nice job, Rye. Give yourself a challenge.
June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Let's exercise. 12 months of the year, 12 months of the year. Feel the beat and move your body and give a cheer. Follow me and say the 12 months of the year.
Yeah.
Crisscross your arms.
What?
January, February, March,
April.
May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Let's exercise. Crisscross your legs. January, February,
Why
March,
are you
April, May,
Nice. There you go.
June, July, August, September, October,
April.
November, December. Let's exercise.
Where's April?
12 months of the year.
A,
12 months of
A-P-R.
the year. Feel the beat
I-L.
in your body and give a cheer.
Nice job.
I like that one. I'm very good
I
at.
know you love that one, Addie.
Go first,
Oh, you'll be okay.
That
All
one.
right, let's get to days of the week. Addie was singing this one in the car the other day.
Look at this one.
I see that one.
What car?
When we were in the car.
Music for a child's heart, body, and mind. 7 days of the week from preschool learning fun by the Learning Station. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. I like to sing them quiet. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. I like to sing them loud. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week.
My favorite part. Ready?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Got this one.
7 days are in a week.
Oh yeah.
Are you stomping?
Addie's favorite.
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week.
Booyah, booyah,
I
booyah.
like to sing them.
7.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Fall down. I like to sing them. 7 days are in a week.
8 presents. Yay.
7 days are in a week.
I'm not doing my own
Good job. Head back to your seat,
You can
please.
You can get.
You can get from the learning station. All right, we are going to get started with our question of the day and then our story. Can you tell me what planet we live on?
Earth.
What planet?
Earth.
Earth. We do live on the Earth. Earth is a
I
planet.
said it twice.
You did say it twice. Thank you. Earth is a planet and is where we live. So today we are actually going to read a story about
Earth.
the
And
Earth.
we go to Europe and always not.
We go
Oh.
to New York.
I know. I read this book before.
Oh, good. So
No, I
this
didn't.
is called Earth, Our Planet in Space.
Earth on planet in space.
Oh, look at that. That just says Earth in really cool sciencey letters.
I like that part.
Ooh,
that
look at that picture of Earth.
Oh, that's huge.
That's pretty cool.
That kind of looks like snow.
Oh, it's huge.
This is a satellite. Say satellite.
No, I know that. I have a
And,
Lego one.
This is kind of hard to see because the book is black, but
Leo
there's the
is
Earth right there.
small.
Listening. Ready? You live on Earth. You may live in a city or in the country. You may live where snow falls or where it never snows at all. But wherever you call home, you live on Earth. We all live on Earth.
No,
Yeah,
we
but in the
Listening, talking out during the story is not helpful. Earth isn't space. Space is outside the layer of air that surrounds Earth. This is how Earth looks from miles and miles out in space. The dark places are seas and the brown places are lands. Sometimes the seas and land are covered by white clouds. The large white spot at the bottom is the snow-covered land of Antarctica. So you see the white at the bottom there?
Yeah.
That's Antarctica. All of this white, these are clouds. These brown parts here, that's
Our
land.
islands.
And all of the blue, that kind of looks really dark, that's water.
Wait, that's where polar bears live in water. No.
In the Arctic. Earth is a planet. A planet is a large world that travels around the sun. The sun, which is right here, looks
It's
super
hot.
duper hot. The sun is not a planet. It's a star 1,000,000 times bigger than Earth. Light and heat come from the sun. If you were to take the sun and you were to open it up and pour 1,000,000 Earths into it, you would still have room left over. That's how big it is.
Mommy.
What?
After can send a picture to my friend?
We'll see. Yeah. Earth is not the only planet that travels around the sun. 9 planets travel around the sun. Some of the planets are bigger than Earth, and some are smaller. Together, the sun and the planets are called our solar system.
Jupiter.
So they are listing Pluto as a planet, which at one point was not a planet, and then it was a planet. So
Wait.
TBD on that one.
Like Pluto?
Pluto, not the dog. There's a planet called Pluto. It was actually called a dwarf planet at one point. Here is a picture of the sun and the planets. 10 photographs were used to make this picture. The photographs are not to scale, which means they're not the right size. The sun is 600 times bigger than all the other planets put together. If the sun were the size shown in this picture, Jupiter would be about the size of a letter O, and the Earth would be about the size of a dot at the end of a sentence. The planets are shown in order from the sun. The top 4 are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. The next row shows Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Some astronomers think that Pluto is an asteroid or a comet rather than a planet, but many people still want Pluto to be called the 9th planet.
Mommy, I like all.
Do you? That's
Which
good.
one is the one with the circle around?
Saturn with the rings?
Oh, I love Saturn.
In this photograph, Earth's shadow is traveling across the moon. Many years ago, people thought that the Earth was flat, but you can see by the shadow of Earth that it's a curve. The shadow helped people learn that Earth is round. Today, scientists photograph and measure Earth from spaceships. They say our planet is shaped almost like a ball, but it is actually slightly pear-shaped. In the photograph on the right, you can see how the Earth looks from the surface of the moon. Light from the sun falls on one half of the Earth at a time. One half of the Earth is light, while the other half is dark. From the moon, you can see the light side, but you cannot see the dark side.
Mommy.
See this? Look here. So here's the moon, the surface of the moon. Here's what Earth looks like from the moon, and that's where it's daytime. The part that's dark that you can't see, that's nighttime.
Mommy.
What?
Oh.
Do you need to interrupt right now, or can you hold on to your question till afterwards? Thank you. Earth is spinning all the time. Do you feel it spinning? No. It spins like a giant top. While you're on the light side, it's daytime. To you, when the light side spins away from the sun, it looks like the sun is going down. Then darkness falls and it's nighttime. When the dark side spins towards the sun, it looks to you as if the sun is rising. So light comes to the light side of the Earth that has been in darkness, and then daytime begins again. But the sun is not moving. The Earth is spinning. We call that motion. Can you say motion?
Motion.
Good.
Motion.
It's called Earth's rotation. It takes 1 day or 24 hours for Earth to rotate one time.
Rotation.
Yes, good job. While Earth rotates once a day, it also travels around the sun in a path called an orbit. Say orbit.
I can't
Orbit.
see.
You say orbit?
Orbit.
That's a good word. We call that motion around the sun Earth's revolution. It takes 1 year, about 365 and a quarter days, to make the complete orbit around the sun. That's 1 year. Earth is about 93 million miles from the sun. If it were closer, it would broil, which means it would get super duper duper hot. One half of the Earth has winter while the other half has summer. When Earth travels around the sun, it's tilted to one side. Addie? For part of the year, the northern half of Earth is tilted toward the sun. When this happens, the northern half of the Earth has summer. Because you're talking. You have to stop talking.
I can't
Addie?
see.
Addie, please focus. You have to look. You have to look up here in order to see. At that time, the southern half of the Earth is tilted away from the sun, and they have winter. Look at this. Earth has a blanket of air around it that keeps it from getting too hot or too cold. The blanket is called the atmosphere. Can you say atmosphere?
Atmosphere.
Good. Earth's atmosphere is made of gases and bits of dust and water. The atmosphere helps make Earth a planet full of living things. No other planet has an atmosphere like Earth.
Wait, if the blanket breaks, it makes an earthquake.
Not quite, but I understand what you're trying to say. Let's see. The surface of the planet Earth is covered with land and water. This is a picture of Lower California. So California is this picture is a part of Lower California. The mountain ranges are mostly bare of vegetation and water, which means plants and water. But the white places are caps of snow. See the white up here?
Yeah,
And these are peaks.
We were talking about the color changing party.
Oh, yeah. There's much more water than land on the surface of our planet. Oceans cover nearly 3/4 of Earth. Adeline, the way you're getting frustrated, I understand, but I need you to listen. You will have a chance to talk afterwards, okay? The land on Earth's surface are always changing. Here's a picture of the highest mountains on Earth, the Himalayas in Asia. They are pushed up by changes inside the planet. They are still rising. The snow-covered mountains are over 12,000 feet high. The surface of the land wears away. In winter, water freezes and becomes ice, and the ice breaks up rock and wears it away. People also change the surface of land. They farm the land. They dig into the land and use rocks and minerals they find. And this is a picture of Phoenix, Arizona. Can you see how the land has been changed?
Yeah,
It just looks super duper flat.
Dreaming again.
He is dreaming again.
Then
Here's New York City. Look at that. The picture right there.
Oh,
It's
I love New York
from the
City.
top picture.
I like New York City.
Millions of people live here in thousands of buildings, yet this great city is just a tiny little speck on Earth's surface. To an astronaut on the moon, which is Earth's closest neighbor, in space, no signs of people can be seen. So if you were an astronaut up on the moon, you wouldn't be able to see any people. Just the land. No people, because they'd be too small.
You could see it. More. You could see it.
And
Can you
fire
hang on to
come
that,
out when you blast.
Oh, you're talking about a rocket? People have dreamed of leaving Earth to explore other worlds in space. We've already landed on the moon, and we've sent spaceships to explore other planets in the solar system. Look at that. Who's that? An astronaut. We've also found other planets circling far distant stars. As we learn about these planets, we learn about the Earth as well. All of us travel together through space. Our spaceship is called Planet Earth. Now tell me something. This book, was this a pretend book or was this book about real stuff?
Well,
Answer the question.
real stuff.
Real stuff. That means that this book is non-fiction. Can you say non-fiction?
Non-fiction.
It means it's real. Ryder, did you have one thing that you wanted to say? Go ahead.
Well, they can add two stuff.
Pick one, please. Which is the most important that you want to share?
Well, astronauts can also see other astronauts.
Yeah, they're up there together. Totally cool. Addie, did you have one thing you wanted to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
And look on the back and the front.
Oh, I see. There's the front and there's the back.
No.
They don't make a big
flip it
picture.
over.
Yeah, they don't make a big picture. They are two different pictures. So today, instead of drawing your favorite part, can you draw a picture of your house where you live? Addie, you're not listening. I gave you a direction. You were talking over on top of my words, and people at home can't hear. Draw a picture of your house where you live on Earth. Go ahead and draw a picture of your house where you live.
Mommy.
Try it, Addie. Start with a square.
I don't want to make a square.
I'm sorry, this is the direction you've been given. Please follow it. Draw a picture of your house. I can help you, but I would like you to draw a picture of your house, please. Ready? You draw the rest. You draw the door and the windows. Maybe you can draw you. However you want it to be. Ryder, you're doing a good job, bud. I like those windows. Is there a door? There it is. Is that the doorknob? Nice.
I'm already done.
That's good. Do you want to show your friends? You want to show people at home? Do you want me to show them? Okay, let me see. Is this you in your house? Yes, there's Addie in her house. Why do you have a sad face? Because Mommy made you draw a picture? It's okay. Picture's not so bad. How are you doing, Ryder? After you draw your picture of your house, can you show an adult or somebody in the room with you, please?
This is not our house, really.
No? Whose house is this?
Mine.
Oh, this is your house for when you grow up? It's a nice
Maybe.
house. Maybe. It's a nice house. I like it. Will you have a backyard? Or garage?
I might have I might have a backyard.
Right.
How
All right.
do I take care of my house?
We are going to do recommendations. Do you recommend somebody reading this book to learn about the earth? Yes, no, or maybe. I love science books. I love them. So I'm going to give it a big thumbs up.
Well, you do yours last.
I did mine first today. Your turn.
Ooh.
Ryder, give a thumbs up to Addie. What are you doing for this book? And a 3 thumbs up. There we go. All right. Do me a favor and erase. After you erase your board, stand up, and we're going to do our workout to the letter sign.
That was actually my favorite book.
That was your favorite book? Well, that's cool.
I'm done.
Okay, come on over.
I like learning about planets and I like all worlds.
You like learning about planets and worlds? That's cool.
Which is everybody live on a different planet.
Nope, we all live on the same planet. People live in different cities or different towns. Can you stand up and join us, please?
Or different states.
Oh, here it is. I was already right there. All right, ready?
Please start me. Oh!
Shake it out. Get ready.
Hi, I'm Jack Hartman, your exercise instructor. Girls and boys, get ready to sing and move about. We can learn the letter sounds as we all work out. Stretch up high to the sky. Work out, work out. Tap your knees to the beat.
Work out. Good job,
Twist
Addie.
your hips just like this. Work out, work out. Everybody work out to the letter sounds. Let's go. Stretch to the left for the letter. Stretch in the middle for the sound. Stretch to the right for a word. Everyone work out. Everyone work out. A, alligator. B,
The baby. What are you doing, Addie?
C,
Caterpillar. Keep going.
D,
The
dinosaur.
You're doing backwards.
Stretcher. E, F, egg. F, family.
Or fish.
G, gorilla.
You almost said crocodile.
H, hippopotamus.
I almost said
Stretch up high to the sky. Work out, work out. Tap your knees to the beat. Work out, work out. Twist your hips just like this.
Work out.
Everybody work out to the letter sound.
What's next?
Hands on your shoulders for the letter. Hands on your waist for the sound. Hands on your knees for a word.
Why not?
Everyone
I want to do it with you.
work out.
You want me to do it over there?
Insect.
J.
Jet. K. Kite.
L. Ooh. Lion. Roar. M. Monkey. N. O. Octopus.
Nickel.
E.
Pumpkin.
Keep moving.
Let's go. Pump up both arms for the letter. Pump both arms down for the sound. Pump one arm strong for a word.
Everyone.
Look out!
Everyone work out.
Ready? We'll start with Q.
Q.
What? Quarter. R.
R.
Rainbow.
That's my favorite.
Good. S. Snake.
I said sun.
T.
Turtle.
U.
Umbrella.
Pumpy.
V.
Violin. W. Woodpecker. X. Like in fox.
I do sideways.
Y. Yo-yo. Last one. Z. Zebra.
Stretch up high to the sky. Work out. Tap your knees to the beat. Work out. Twist your hips just like this. Work out. Everybody work out to the letter sounds. That was great.
That was
I'm feeling good.
You feel good? Feel ready?
Working out to the letter sounds will
Help you read and write. All right, head back to your seat and get ready for our letter flashcards. Addie, are you ready? You've been rocking these letters lately. My friends at home, you guys ready? Elementary friends, make sure that you are following along with us. See if you can do them faster than we can. Preschool friends, follow along as well. See if you can call the words
I
out.
fell off my chair.
Oh no, can you jump up for me? If Addie does not know it, she's going to ask Ryder for help. She's going to phone a friend. She'll say, Ryder, can you help please? And he is going to help. I'm going to shuffle them so we don't.
So they're not in the same order.
Right, so they're not in the same order. We don't want that to happen, right?
But why? Because she's gonna.
Because if we memorize the same order, then we're not really learning the words.
Well, sometimes you. Well, you did songs I don't remember. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O.
Okay, we're going to do our sign language letters
I
as
fell
long
on
as...
my pom-poms.
Okay, we're going to do our finger spelling letters along with this. So, Addie, do you know this letter?
J.
Good girl, J. Take your finger and go J.
I'm first.
Oh, Adeline. A,
I'm doing
fist
that.
with a thumb.
I'm doing that. Come on, side, 1, 2.
Addie.
B.
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 Take your hand, put your thumb in the middle.
That's what.
Oh, these seem to be in order all of a sudden. What was this one?
C.
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 Well, you're doing.
Oh, this one's not in order. Good. You know this one?
Why can you help me?
Good asking. What letter is this, the writer?
And
N. 2 fingers up, underneath or over top of your thumb. That's an N. Say N.
Oh, I said tickle.
You're talking a lot. I need you to answer and listen, please. You know this one? Think about it. Try. Ryder, put your markers down, please. You're making a lot of noise.
I'll put them.
Close. It's like hippopotamus or hat. Hippopotamus. Do you remember?
Hey.
Ryder, can you help?
H.
H. When you do H, 2 fingers together with the thumb over, like you're holding a bigger cup. H.
It's very hard to think.
Here you go, Addie. Say S. S is a fist with your thumb in front. S.
Wow, it's next. It's gonna be X. Oh.
Nope. Do you know this one? G. Little cup, so 1 finger up with your thumb, finger and thumb. G.
I did
I
this.
mean, super
That's
long
H.
cup.
You make a super long cup? Oh, Addie.
Ooga.
What's this one? X. Good. Make your pirate finger. X.
Wait, this.
Oh, this finger, but
Nope. X is this finger.
this
Addie,
one.
do you know this one? Not. Give you a hint. This is not an O. Which one is this? Ryder. What comes after P? L, M, N, O, P. What's next?
Oh.
No. Ryder.
Q.
Q. You take your G hand and point it down. Q. Show me, Ryder. Q. Good.
Q. How was
Ryder, what's this one?
I said R.
R. Cross your fingers for R. Addie,
She was
you knew this one good.
asking me.
Ryder, it's okay. Do we need to be upset about it? No, we need to be gracious. Do you know this one? Nope. This one is what, Ryder?
K.
K. 2 fingers up with the thumb in the middle. That's K.
But I wish he said K cut Knox.
You know why they don't say K-K Knox? Because Knox doesn't sound with a k sound. Kearns starts with a k sound. But when you put the K and the N together, like in Knox's name, it sounds like an N.
No.
Mommy really messed that one up. What's this one, Addie?
L.
Nope. Look at it again. Pinky up. Ryder, what's this one? I. Do you know this one? Ryder? What letter?
Fish. No.
What letter, please? F. Good. Go ahead and make your hand like this for F. Ready, Addie? Which one's the? This one.
Z.
Not Z. Look at it, please. It's in your name. No, it's in your name. What's after A in your name? How do you spell Addie?
A. D.
Oh, so what's this letter?
D.
D. So put your fingers together like a little dinosaur. Dinosaur. D.
Well, I always said
It's okay. Addie, knew this one?
I.
Look at it again. We switched that one. We already said I. What's this one?
L.
Good. L.
So go.
What's this one?
This matches 7 and 5.
Okay. Do you know what this one is?
Why can you please help?
Ryder?
It's
T.
T.
Good. Put your finger, your thumb between your first 2 fingers. Like he's peeking out there. T.
Yeah.
U. 2 fingers up together.
It's my name. It's the second
Which
letter
one's
of
this?
my name. Y.
Y. Good. Y. Oh, I know. It's this one. Z. Where do we make a Z?
This one goes last
Z.
night.
Yes. You know this one?
Cow.
P. Good. So take your K hand, put it down. P.
P. I made it 2.
Do you know this one? Nope. Look at me. Ryder, do you know this one?
V.
V.
You
I've
almost
got arrows in the back.
Do you
of
know
my
this one?
shirt.
Nope. Ryder?
W.
W. 3 fingers up. Can you please put that down? That's not the way we use our materials. Thank you. What's this one? Oh! What is this one?
You just said
You
it.
just said it. Ryder?
N.
M. Addie, say M. Good. M is 3 fingers over top of your thumb. M. Then we have 2 more. What's this one? What is it? O. You can look through an O. O. And last one.
T.
No, Ryder, no, this one.
E.
E. Take your C hand and pull your fingers back. E.
The second letter of my last name.
Oh, the second to last letter of your name, yes. All right, go ahead and take out your board marker and eraser. We will do our sight words for today. We have 4 sight words for today. The first one is the word be. Be.
E.
Like, will you be my friend? Be.
That's easy.
Can you draw the polka dots?
I will.
It's easy.
It's, well, how do you spell it then?
I got
A
the
B and then an
B.
E. B-E. Do me a favor, write it 5 times. If you are a preschooler and you're working on your letters, parents, go ahead and dot the capital B and the lowercase b for them to practice. I do 2 of each so that Addie can practice while Ryder does his
B.
practice writing.
Can you be my friend? Is just B.
Nope, it's B-E.
No. Well, B-E is like Ben or
Right, but the word be is spelled B-E, like this. Will you be my friend? Be is a word.
wait.
It's also a letter.
Wait.
One moment, Addie.
B is like P-E, but it's except if you erase the B, it has to be a P, but there's an E at the end of the.
There you go. So can you write the word be 5 times, please?
I wish we said
Good.
6 times
Here we go.
because it's a really small
B.
letter.
B, B-E, B-E, B-E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have room for one more. B-E.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
5, 6,
you did extra. There you go.
Darn.
All right, go ahead and get your hands ready. We're going to finger spell the word B. Ready? Letter B. Letter E. B. Again. B.
B-E.
E. B. Again. B. Let me see it. Up here.
I did.
You always sign up here, Bubba. Thank you. B and then E.
Oh.
We sign up next to our face. Just so you guys know, you sign letters next to your face so that when people are looking at your letters, they can also see your face. So B, E. And to sign the word B, you take a letter B and you put it near your mouth.
Like quiet.
B. Kind of like a quiet sound. B. All right, go ahead and erase. Erase the whole thing. I actually need to add your eraser right here, honey. Can you stop using your sleeve, please? Thank you. I don't want you to ruin your clothes. That would stink. All right, I'm going to erase mine. And your next word is the word have. Have. That's good. Write the word have. Ryder, what does...
my name again?
It's okay. What does the word have start with?
V.
Have. H. H. A. V. And the last letter is E. Have. H-A-V-E. Write it 3 times, please.
Kind of a weird word.
It's a sight word. It's a snap word. Gotta know it in a snap. H-A-V-E. Have. Please write it 3 times.
I
I
thought we
can't
had
draw.
It's okay. Go ahead and write it 3 times.
I can't draw.
Addie, we're gonna do the letter H. So capital H, lowercase h. Are you ready?
H-A-V.
E. Good. I like seeing that. Go ahead, Addie. Go ahead. Ryder, how are you doing? Let me see. Good. Look and seeing.
I was gonna do an E and then squish the like V and I don't do
Mommy.
that.
One more time, right? Yes, Addie.
You didn't do
Go ahead. Show me.
I'm gonna do a V.
Have. H-A-V-E. Have. Ready? We're gonna finger spell if you're ready with us.
I'm not
Get your
ready.
fingers ready. 3 times, right? You did it.
That's what
H is to the bigger cup. Hold your hand this way. H. You know A. V. E. Do it again. H. A. V. E.
I was gonna do like this and that.
Oh, that would be a K. Ready? H. A. V.
Oh, I
E.
did a
What does
K.
it spell? Do you need it one more time?
Have.
Have. Good. Ready? Have. H. A. V. E. And the sign for have is you take both of your hands and you go have. Have.
Give that back.
So
Not
I have 2 friends.
have to friends.
I have 2 friends. Or however many
My
friends you have.
2 friends are waking and
You have lots more than 2 friends. Reagan, Sophie, Virginia,
um,
Cambria, Gia, Autumn,
Wait,
Harper, Ben, Nick, everybody.
Never heard that.
Oh, you think so?
But
All right, show me your have. Ready? Take your hands and say have. Both hands. You need both hands here. Have. Go ahead and erase.
I already erased.
Erase.
I already.
Good job. And write the word am.
Oh,
Am.
Oh my goodness.
Good, Ryder.
This is
Am.
fun.
It's okay.
Can you write it 10 times, please?
We're going to do the word am, and you can write it as many times as you can within the time it takes Addie to do her letters as well. A, M, am, A-M, am.
Mommy actually drawn my tongue.
Let's see.
I drawn
Ready?
my tongue.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
Why? Why?
Because I don't want you putting marker in your mouth. That's yucky. You don't want to get sick. Marker could have germs on it. Here we go.
I saw like a video.
Ryder, the more you talk, the less ams you're going to write.
Oh,
You'll
I
be
saw-
fine. Go ahead and write the word am. Soon, 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 we're almost done with writing the word am.
That's not true.
We are. I'm waiting for Addie to write her A's. Go ahead, Addie. Why not?
It didn't ran out of.
No, did it run out?
I was gonna say.
know why it happened?
Why?
Because you wrote it in your mouth. That's why we don't do that. There you go. All right, just a couple more seconds. See how many more times you can write it.
I'm writing it 12 times.
12 times. That's a lot of times. All right, Ryder, stop and count, please. Friends at home, if you were writing the word am, count how many times you wrote the word am.
I think I wrote
Count it, Rye.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, almost 10 times. So close. All right, let's finger spell the word am. Are you ready, Rye? A?
Actually, one more time.
Ryder. Ryder. Following directions, please. Thank you. Sign A, M. Again, A, M. What's it spell? Am. Again, A, M,
What's this?
am.
M.
Good. The sign am, you take your hand and you put it towards you. You say am. Just gently tap yourself.
I
Am.
am Ryder.
Yeah.
I am Megan.
I am Ryder. Not right now, no.
Or I am Megan.
Am. Yep, that's what I say. I am Miss Meg. Go ahead and erase.
Jeez, this is a lot of time.
Yeah, you wrote it so many times. You ready for your last word?
Yeah.
Last word of the day.
Is
Last word for this week, even. Nope, last word for this week is the word do.
Dio.
Do. That was so fast. Do.
Write it as many times as
Sorry,
you want.
kiddo. Gotta use your resources appropriately. Do. The word do is spelled D-O. And I'm gonna let you write it as many times as you can while Addie does her tracing. D-O. Remember? D-O. Do. D-O.
I'm already writing it as many
Do.
times as
Do you like popcorn?
Or
Do you like to play outside?
Or do you like ice cream?
Mommy, it got better.
Good. What will you do? The word do. D-O.
Oh, darn.
D-O. Do.
Some people do upside down. So sometimes people do like that, do like this, and then that.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
D.
We're gonna finger spell the word do, and then we're actually gonna go through all of the words that we did this week.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought I was gonna use sight word black.
Nope. We're gonna do sight word rap afterwards. All right, stop and count out how many times you wrote the word do. Go ahead, Ryder. Count.
Oh,
Hey, these ones don't count because they're B's. Look at that. You did half B's, half D's. D is this way. Go ahead and count.
1, 2, 3,
Mommy.
4, 5, 6,
You did a good job. Can you erase for me, Annie?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There you go.
12.
There's your 12. All right, the word do. Finger spell for me. A D and an O. Do. Say it again. D, Ryder. O. What's it spell?
Do.
Do. One more time. D, O.
Oh.
And to sign do, you take your pincher fingers here and you turn them this way and you pinch. Do. Do. Like, what will you do?
Do is like this.
Nope, that's run. Do is this way.
Can I say
What?
Megan?
I thought you were going to do like that.
Nope, it's this way. Do.
Oh,
right.
this is trick.
Listen. Your words for today were B, spell B, B, E. The next word we had was have, H, A, V, E, have. The one we had after that was am, A, M, am. And the last word we had was do, D, O, do.
I'm getting sad.
Do you remember how to sign the word she? How do you sign the word she? You point to where she is. How about he? Point to where he is.
Wait, I'm right here.
How about they? Take your hand, they. Ryder, sit please. They.
Well, see.
You think? How about all? We did the word all this week. Does anybody remember how to spell all?
A-L-L-L.
A-L-L, just 2 L's.
Oh.
A-L-L. All was this one. Whoop. All. All.
Whoop. Ow. Whoop.
We had out, which was O-U-T. Out.
I'm getting my
Ryder, show me. Out.
I'm getting my air out.
And then we had on, which was O-N. On. Yes?
Mommy,
One moment, Addie. One moment, Addie. We had at. A-T. At. And we had there. That was a big one. T.
Mommy.
H. E. R. E. Over there. All right, go ahead and stand up. If you have not erased your board yet, erase your board and then stand up and join us in our sight word rap.
These are so mean people.
What are your Minecraft guys?
Yeah, these
Okay.
guys.
Okay. We're not talking Minecraft right now. We're doing school. You're being respectful, yes? Yes, ma'am?
Mommy, I'm
Can I hear it, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I would love for you to have a better attitude, please. Hey, that was Scooby-Doo.
I don't like Scooby as much. But it's not that. Yeah. But it's 4.
Oh, relax, please.
But we're not 4.
Relax, please. Do 4 or 6 today?
6.
6? A brand new one. All right, let's do 6.
Real brand new. I'm turning 6. Ah, 6. Oh, man.
This is my sight word rap. It helps me learn my sight words just like that. I spell them, say them, and know what they mean. It's fun and easy as 1, 2, 3. W-O-R-D-S words. W-O-R-D-S words. Words, words, words. Words, words, words. W-H-I-C-H, which. W-H-I-C-H, which. 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 T-H-E-I-R there.
Wow.
T-H-E-I-R there.
There. Different there than we did.
There. T-H-E-R-E.
There it is.
There.
There's the one we did.
T-H-E-R-E.
There.
There.
Like over there.
There. This is my sight word rap. It helps me learn my sight words just like that. I practice every day and do the best I can. Come on and learn them with me. Jack Hartman. A-B-O-U-T about.
That was reading.
A-B-O-U-T about. About.
Who's hiding in there?
Out is hiding.
T-H-E-S-E. These.
Wait, I don't see.
T-H-E-S-E.
So where's this?
These.
The.
These.
I don't know.
These.
What is this?
W-O-U-L-D. Wood. W-O-U-L-D. Wood.
What?
Wood.
Wood.
Wood. N-U-M-B-E-R.
Number.
N-U-M-B-E-R.
Number.
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 The beat. Yep.
This is my sight word rap. It helps me learn my sight words just like that. I see them, read them, and keep them in my mind. Every day my sight words help me read and write. Every day my sight words help me read and write.
I like that part.
That was a good challenge one today, yes?
He didn't do C, and
No, those were different ones, so it's okay. Are you ready for our dance now?
stop it, make it happen.
I have to look at which one it is today. Oh, I know which one we're doing. If you need to use the restroom, go now. If you need to get a drink, do that now. If not, stay here and we'll do our next song.
I have to go drink though.
Ooh, this one has John Cena in it, so this should be fun. It's about a firefighter, so if you like firefighters, this could be the one for you. Ready? Ready, Ray?
I don't
Put
like firefighters.
Oh, we'll see. You might like this one. Get moving.
Playing with Fire presents Get Fired Up with me, John Cena. When I fire out a move, copy me.
Do what he
Got
does.
it. Good.
I
Level
scoot over
1.
here, look.
Fire away.
Try to scoot over so you can see.
Drive the
Drive the
fire
fire
truck.
truck.
Kick down the door.
Kick down the door.
Run into the building.
Run.
Use the fire extinguisher. Climb the ladder. Spray the hose.
Spray the hose.
Do a victory dance. Level 2.
Level
Get
2.
fired up. Climb, climb, climb.
Climb.
Do a victory dance.
Okay.
Yeah. Drive the fire truck. Run, run, run. Kick down the door. Watch out. Kick down the door.
Oh, I get
Use
Easy.
the fire extinguisher. Drive the fire truck. Do a victory dance. Spray the hose. You got this.
Getting faster.
Climb, climb, climb. Level 3. You're
Oh.
on fire.
Whoa.
Spray the hose. You go. Climb, climb, climb.
Climb, climb, climb.
Do a victory dance.
Why
Drive the
was
fire
it
truck.
there?
Kick down the door.
Look.
Look out.
Oh.
Run, run,
Run,
run.
run, run.
Do a victory dance.
Ah.
Use the fire extinguisher. Keep it up. Do a victory dance. Ready. Spray the hose.
Go faster.
Kick down the door.
Whoa.
Climb, climb, climb. Do a victory dance.
Oh.
Go. Do a victory dance.
Again.
It's there. Do a victory dance. You're on fire. Way to get fired up. Now cool down while you watch a clip from the new movie, Playing with Fire.
There you go.
I didn't like that one.
That was silly, yeah?
I didn't like that
Addie,
one.
have a seat, please. You don't have to dislike everything. All right. Do me a favor and have a seat. We're going to get into math now. If you are following along with us, the math pages for today, for preschool, I actually have to get my stuff out of the way here. For preschool, you're going to be working on the page that says odd one out. Looks like this. It might be hard to see there. Odd one out. You're going to look at the first shape in the line and then circle around the shape in that same line that's different. So the first one is a square. So you're going to see that there are other squares in there, but you're going to circle the one that doesn't match. Addie, do you understand that? Do you see this one is a square? And then they have a circle around this one. Why? What shape is that? A rectangle. Is a rectangle that shape over here? No, so they circled it. You're going to do the same thing on the next one. Okie dokie? The ones that don't match the same direction that they're facing. Got it? What color would you like to use today?
Pink.
Pink. Cool, cool.
Mommy,
Yes, Addie?
tomorrow when we do that one, I want one on the pink one.
Oh, we'll see, okay? All right, for my elementary school friends, my friends who are working on adding, you're taking two groups of numbers. This one is the adding with pictures. That's what we're doing today. You have two sets of pictures. You need to add them up and put the answer in the box. If it helps you to count the number and then write the number, so the first one has 4 hearts, so write a 4, plus 7 hearts, write a 7, and then go ahead and put the answer there on the side. You ready, Ryder?
I found the thing.
Hold on, Eddie. Do you understand what you're doing? You're adding these up, so you're going to count how many all together.
Okay.
Cool? Can you do that? There we go.
I get trouble a lot.
No, you're not getting in trouble at all. Go ahead and take your pencil, please. There we go. As they're doing that, I'm going to clean up some of the stuff over here so I can get ready for our next piece.
4. Okay, so that's called 4. So
Okay, but you're adding them, so 4, and how many are here?
Mommy,
Adding means putting them together. Addie, one moment, please.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
So count them. 8, 9, 10.
11, 12.
Nope. Count them all. Try again.
mommy.
Wait,
I
11.
found the same.
Okay.
11.
Good job.
1, 1.
So watch this. Can I help you with something here? If you do this, and say there's 4 here, and there's
7.
7 here. 4 plus 7 is how many?
11.
So that's what you do right there.
I said
So then here, you'll count up these and write the number there. It is helping Ryder to count the number of objects and write it underneath there, so he can see it as an actual math problem.
4, 5, 6. So 6.
There you go. Wow, that other one's got a lot of blue dots.
No, that's not 1, 2, 3.
Yes, Addie.
5, 6, 7.
I'm moving on to the second
10.
Okay, can you do me a
12,
favor?
12.
What shape is this?
12 right there.
Triangle. And is this the same shape?
6 was
Is this
12.
the same? Does this one look the same? No, so circle that one.
6 plus 12 is.
I'm gonna put music on while we're working.
So, count up 6. Count up 6.
So you have 12 here?
Mm-hmm.
4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13,
13.
14, 15, 16.
19.
There you go, put it there. That one was hard,
I
yeah?
forgot to do this one.
Okay,
These
go ahead
guys
and do that
are
one.
making me frustrated.
They are giving you a challenge. Don't forget to put the answer in the box, please. So I know which one I'm looking at. Here we go.
Okay, how much cents? Oh, this one's 12, that one's 10. I'm gonna do
No,
this
I'm not done there. I have to circle and fold.
So 1, 2, 3,
What about
4.
these? I forgot those.
No, that's only 2.
Yeah, so count them. 1, 2, plus 4. How much 2 plus 4?
6.
There you go. So put it on there. Thank you.
Which way did the same on mine?
7 and
He's not.
last 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. This is 7th page.
Mommy,
Yes.
which one matches?
You tell me.
6,
This is an octagon. Did you say octagon? Does this look like an
10.
octagon? So that one doesn't match. That was simple.
5,
That was quick.
5, and then 3. So what's that number?
Count them.
It said
10 and 4. 10, 11, 12, 13.
14.
So write a 14 down there.
Octagon, octagon, octagon.
There you
Wait,
go.
there's only 1,
Did you write a 14 for
2,
me?
3, 4.
Okay.
Please write a 14. And with this one, it might be easier. 1, 4 is 14. 1 first. Good. Now count out. 15.
14.
No. 14. 15.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
27. Another thing that may help, I'm going to pause this for a second. What we're doing with Ryder, when he has different numbers here like this, so say he's got, the picture's here, so he's got 4 right here, and it's got a whole bunch on this side. We're having him start here with this number. It says 4, so we put a 4 here, and then he's going to count on, and as he counts on, he's going to cross off each one he counts. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the answer here would be 12. If that's helpful for you.
Finished.
Did you?
10 plus 4.
What about this one? Circles. Find the circle. So one is different from the circle.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, I forgot
4, 5.
some.
That's okay.
5. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
And I'm done finishing
Good.
with these ones.
Done.
Why did you just
have
write a
to
5?
tell me which
Because that's fit. No, that was the 1. That was the 5.
Put it. Oh, okay. I see it. Sorry. I
Mommy,
didn't see that
I'm
before.
finished.
Okay, do this one now. What shape is this?
Circle.
Is that the same? Is that the same? Circle it.
I still see a little bit. And I circle it again.
You're doing a good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Why are they making us doing a challenge?
7, 8, 9,
Why not?
10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm calling it in.
Oh, wait.
What's that?
Which one is this?
I don't know.
Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That one's 8. So count on
1, 9,
9.
10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So what number is that?
I actually said 16.
Okay.
Mommy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Count on.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20. So how do you write a 20?
A 1 and a
No.
0 and a 2.
Other direction. A 2 and a 0 is 20. So right
1.
here. Yes, Addie. What about the stars? Take a look at the stars. Is this one the same? Is this one the same? Is this one the same? So what are you going to do with it? Good girl.
No, but no, not this one.
Is that one the same?
Yeah.
Okay, so circle the one that's different.
12, 13.
Okay. 13. Count on. 14.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Nice. Right, 23.
3, 0,
Listen, 23. What's the first number?
2,
20.
3.
There.
That's a 2 and 3.
Yep, 23 is a 2 and
Let's
3.
go up. So it's 16, 14. So that's 15. So we made 16, 14.
It's actually supposed to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So start here.
So, wait.
Count the first ones.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mommy.
5, 6, 7.
Yes.
7.
I forgot to tell you shapes.
You told me the shapes. Oh, the shape cards?
Yeah.
We're going to do them after you're
8,
finished.
7, 6, 5. Wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
There you go. There you go.
Again. 1, 9, 9. No,
I think we look up knots.
We didn't wake up knots.
So for me, I do one for 19 and then another one and then like that.
Okay, can you do me a favor? I'm going to do some flashcards with our friends at home and Addie. Can you do whisper counting as you count, please? Thank you so much. Addie, are you ready to do these? Almost. I see you're almost ready. I'm going to shuffle these up. So my friends at home, especially preschool friends, if you are finished with the odd one out page, we are going to do our shape practice with our flashcards. So you can call out the shapes to the screen as you watch. I'm going to make sure they're all the right direction so we don't have to worry about that. Good. Can you cap your marker for me, kiddo? All right. And then we're going to shuffle them real fast, and then we're going to let Addie take a chance with them. Thank you. All right, are you ready? Ready, Alan?
21.
Okay, what is this one?
Square.
What color? Good. What's this one?
Yellow triangle. Yellow star.
Good. How you guys doing at home?
Blue star.
Good.
Red star.
Oh my gosh, all the stars are together. I even shuffled. Start with a color.
Yellow.
And what's this?
Circle.
Good girl, yellow circle.
Green heart.
Green heart.
The one I don't. Green circle.
Good. Maybe just say it normal instead of yelling so I can hear you. One more time? I'm sorry. Purple circle. Good. Ryder, a little bit more whispery, please. What's this one? Start with a color.
Blue.
What color is it?
Green.
Green. And what's the shape?
Triangle.
Triangle. Good. What's this one? What color?
Triangle.
What color?
Orange.
Orange. What's this one?
Orange heart.
Good. Orange heart.
Wait, people at home tell me.
Well, how about you help me too? They said it at home. Your turn. What color is it?
Green.
And what's the shape? Good. Oh, you know this one.
Purple heart.
What color is that?
Pink heart.
That's what I thought. What color is this one?
Red.
Red heart. Good. How about this one? Your favorite color?
Purple star.
Purple
Wait,
star.
pink and purple.
They're both your favorite color. What's this one?
Blue.
What's the shape?
Circle.
Good. Blue circle.
But why do like red and blue and it makes this purple?
Good. Can you tell me what this one is? What color is this?
Purple.
And what's the shape?
This 13 or 14.
Triangle.
No. Look at it. 4 sides equals a... Careful with that desk, please. Say square. Good. What's this one? Good. Orange star. What's this one? It's that same shape as the other one we just did.
Square.
Good. What's this one?
Heart.
What color? What color?
Yellow.
Please don't yell. You don't want to hurt people's ears. What's this? Your other favorite one.
Purple.
What shape? Come on, Daddy. What shape? Our friends at home are waiting on you. What shape is this?
15, 16,
Addie, thank you. Can you do me a favor and take a deep breath? Blow it out. You're almost done with it. I need you to focus. What shape is this and what color?
Pink. Circle.
Good girl. Pink circle. Oh,
I got the pink.
what is this one? Pink what?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Triangle.
Good. What's this one?
I got the pink.
It's not. You're doing a great job. What color is this? Nope. What color is this?
Rectangle.
What color is this? Listen to my question. What color is this?
Yellow.
Yellow. And what shape is this? It's a square. I think we're going to have to work on some squares. Oh, good. And what color is it?
Pink.
Good. What about this one?
Triangle.
What color? Good. What's this?
Stocking.
Mm-hmm. What's this? Color?
Blue rectangle.
Nope, not a rectangle, but a...
15, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I'm thinking right
Okay, you think. Pick your head up to think, please. It's a blue...
now. Blue triangle.
Good. What's this one? Oh,
Blue orange.
good. What's this one? Orange what? Say orange what?
Sickle.
There you go. 2 more. I think maybe 3 more.
14,
Color?
16, 17, 18, 19.
And then what's the shape? Good. What's this one? Color? Square. What color?
27.
Good. And what's this one? Another.
Another
It's the same one as this one.
square.
Yep. And what color is it?
Red.
Good job. That is all of them. And Ryder
You
just
said,
finished.
and maybe two.
What?
You said maybe it might be two.
Might be 2 what? I'm so confused.
What?
No, you did it all. I said 2, maybe 3, and you did all the last 3 ones. All right, so finish up your math sheet. If you need to pause because you're not done with your math sheet yet and come back and join us when you're done, you can do that. Ryder just finished his math. Thank you, bud. I will check this over just in a little bit, okay?
It took me a while to finish.
That's okay. Challenges take us a long time sometimes,
Well, it's
and that's
because
okay.
sometimes I'm not as fast as a counter.
That's okay.
I want to be better.
Yeah, doing your best work is what we ask you for, okay? All right, we are going to move on to our science, which I told you had to do with space, right? We said science had to do with space today. We are going to recreate... Whoa. That was close. Close. I'm going to scoot this back, so watch your ears. Watch your ears at home. Can you move that toy off the cord, please?
Can we stand up?
Yes, you may. Thank you so much. I needed that cord. All right. So we're going to do this. I will knock the camera down just a little bit so you can see better. Oh, be careful. That was very loud, right?
Sorry. Sorry, friends.
There we go.
Go.
Is that good?
Everything
That's a
is
little low, I
still,
Yeah.
still up so I can see better.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for bearing with me.
Oh, yeah.
God, it went down again. My goodness gracious. This is just being so silly today.
Why is it being so
I
silly?
don't know. There we go. Make that work today. And I'm actually going to bring my chair over so that everybody can see us while we're doing this, okay?
I don't want to stand as much
What do you mean?
because my legs get tired.
Oh, your legs are getting tired? I'm so sorry.
My legs are.
Slide this over here.
But I'm in my chair, like desk chair.
That's going to be kind of hard for you to see. So, we're going to come over here like this. And today we are going to recreate the surface of the moon. So, we're not going to do Earth today. We're going to do the moon. We're going to start with this one right here. Hopefully you guys can,
Not
everyone can see
rice.
that. It is not rice. So, what we have here today is flour in a paper plate. Very simple. We just took about a cup of flour and we put it in a paper plate. I'm going to gently tap it so it makes it a little bit more
Oh, it's
even.
spilling a little.
It's okay. Spilling is all right. That's why we have this table here.
Guys,
And we're going to, this is going to serve as the surface of the moon, yes? So we've got the surface of the moon,
the blanket.
and
of the
then,
moon. I mean the blanket.
there's a little bit of flour on there. And then we're going to add a little bit more to the surface, because the surface isn't totally flat of the moon, right? So we're going to add a little bit here. Oh, We're going to add a little bit here. I actually have some
Bacon
star sprinkles.
That's my favorite.
Star sprinkles. We're not going to eat them right now. No eating.
after
We're going to put some star sprinkles down on our surface.
for the stars.
No, just for fun. This is actually going to help us in a few minutes when we start our project. So here are a bunch of star sprinkles on there.
Then we're going
And
to
then we're going to do the very top of the surface. And we're actually going to use cinnamon on this one. You can use anything that's a little bit darker, brown sugar, whatever you have at your house. So we're actually going to take this. I probably need to stand up for this one. And we're going to put it all over the top.
brown sugar.
Ooh.
No, that's what
This is cinnamon.
Is that enough?
Not yet. We're going to
I
cover the
eat
whole surface.
I
Eating cinnamon by itself is going to make you not feel good, so we don't do that. It goes in things. It's a spice. There we go. So we have covered the surface of our moon. Now, in space, ooh, that smells fragrant. So in space, we have the moon, yes? And the moon is outside of where the Earth's surface is, where the Earth's atmosphere is. And sometimes out in space, there are pieces and parts of asteroids or debris or something like that that are kind of floating around. And if they get into the way, sometimes they collide with the moon, which is what makes craters on the moon. So if you look at the moon in the sky, it looks like it has all these little holes in it. And if you look at the moon, it's got these circles. The circles are where asteroids have hit it. And so we're going to recreate what happens when an asteroid, which is kind of like a giant rock, hits the moon. Okie doke? So when, Ryder, stand up please, you're not listening. So when that happens, there's an impact, which means it comes in and it hits the Earth, it hits the moon. And when it hits the moon, it has to go somewhere and it kind of makes a hole. But there are other things that happen when it hits. Are you ready to see?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a rock. So
Oh,
I have a couple
a
rocks.
rock.
One moment, please. I have a couple different sized rocks here.
Mommy, are you gonna let me paint them today?
We'll see. So I have some
Mommy
itsy bitsy
loves
rocks. I have some medium sized rocks.
And she has some huge.
And I have a big rock.
And I have
So
another
watch this. I'm going to take my medium-sized rock to start because I think that's going to be a great thing. We're going to start because it's going to come in from, let's say it comes in from the top, yes? So we're going to hold it up here, and we're going to drop the rock and see what happens. You ready? A piece of it fell. Ready? Watch the plate. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. So in this one, it flopped in there, and some of it came out on here onto the table. Look at that. Look at that. And it made an actual divot. If we take the rock itself out, it made a crater in our moon. Ryder, back up. It made a crater in our moon. Come over here if you need to see. There you go. It made, watch. It made a crater in the moon, and everything kind of sprayed out. So we have some of the flour sprayed out, some of the cinnamon sprayed out, some of the stars sprayed out.
I don't see any stars.
They actually moved up here. See, if you look right here, there's a white star right there. There's a yellow star over there.
There's a star hiding in there.
Is there a star hiding over there?
Yeah, it's right.
That's funny. So what happens is when it hit, that stuff flipped out, and that's actually called ejecta. Can you call it ejecta?
Ejecta.
It's the stuff that was ejected, that was flopped out when the rock hit it, when the asteroid hit it. Kind of crazy, yes? And then if you see where these lines are, do you see these lines that came out of the onto our table? Those are called rays. Can you say rays? Rays. And so when an asteroid hits, if it hits from straight up top and it just flopped there, the rays are where it sprayed out, and the ejecta is all the stuff that came.
I haven't made that one.
You haven't made that? All right. You want to see something even crazier?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You will have a moment, I promise.
I
So
want to.
we have different ways that an asteroid, Ryder, listen, might come in to hitting the moon, right?
Mhm.
So we did it from right on top, right?
Yeah,
What happens if it were to come in from the side?
it would damage more, or the plate would flip over, and then it'll make a giant mess on the carpet.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come at it from the side, and we're going to come down this way and see what happens. Are you ready? Because the first time we just dropped it from here. This time we're going to put it from here. You ready? You gonna count?
Scared. Whoa!
Whoa, how about 3? Let's go 3, 2, 1. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
With me. Ready, Addie? 3, 2,
1.
1.
Go! Oh.
Whoa. Now look at it. Look over here. What happened to our asteroid?
It went to the side, but it also...
Did it stick down or did it bounce?
It bounced there.
It bounced, and it almost bounced right off the surface.
Oh, it's
Look
about.
at that. And look at all those rays. Look what happened over there. It's sprayed out to the side. And look at...
Mommy, look.
Addie, are there any stars that came out over there? Any sprinkles?
No.
No sprinkles?
Only one.
One little bit?
No.
I have some powder.
Let's see if we have a small one. What happens? We're going to do the small one from the side and the small one from the top. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
3,
Two.
2, 1. Boop.
Dude.
Ooh! What's that over there?
Star.
A star flipped out, and this guy bounced. So I have a crater here in the middle, and then he bounced over here. He's actually hanging out with that other asteroid. And then we have the rays that shot out that way.
Baby and a mama.
Oh, you think so? All right, I have another little one. Ready? We're going to do it from the top. 1, or 3, 2, 1.
Oh, nothing.
He just flopped. And if he hit inside of another crater, less stuff comes out, right?
Yeah.
All right, are you ready? Hold on. Dun, dun, dun.
I have a-
What is this? A big asteroid, yes?
That looks like a spaceship.
This is the big one. So we had the big one, and here's the medium one. So we're going to do this one from the top. Are you ready?
Mhm.
You count me?
Ah,
3? Oh, we'll do it here. 3,
two,
2,
one.
1.
Ah!
Oh my goodness. Look at that big mess. Look at all those rays. So it flopped in there, and then they shot out to the side. Addie, please don't do that. And then they shot out to the side, and more stuff came out. Looks like the bigger the asteroid, the bigger the mess, right? The farther the rays go, I think there's probably some on the floor too. The farther the rays go, and the more stuff comes out. You ready to do it from the side?
That one was medium and it made a bigger mess.
It did. That one sprayed pretty far too. But look at how much is on this side. More stuff flopped out of that side, right? All right, we have one last big asteroid.
Ah! That looks like a spaceship. Oh, no.
It does kind of look like a spaceship, doesn't
Wait,
it?
can that be the spaceship and
Yeah, but then we have to
Maybe.
paint them.
Do you want to do this one from the side?
Sure.
All right. You can count with me?
Actually, it's to the top, but I want top.
We just did the top.
Well,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, it's on my desk.
Wow. That one, oh, be careful, Ryder. That one was pretty big. There is a, that one actually looks like it hit here and then slid. Do you see
Look,
that?
No, it's a little to the hole.
It looks like it slid all the way out that hole. So it's not even a hole anymore. It's actually like a track. And then it just got stuff. There's stars, sprinkles over here. There's rays over here. There's rays that went all the way to Ryder's desk. So that one had a pretty big impact, yes?
Mhm.
Yes? Would you like to try this again?
Yeah.
With you guys doing it this time?
Sure.
Okay. I've got another plate, so hold on one second. Let's go ahead and get
Do
our...
you have any more stuff?
Let's go ahead. There's Addie's medium one.
I want to do the big
Here's
ones.
Ryder's small one.
Oh.
And here's Ryder's
Really big,
big
one.
one. And here's Addie's big one. And then we're missing, I think, another small one. Addie, do you know where the small one went? Hold on, we gotta find the other asteroid. It's here somewhere. Oh, I found it.
How do you this?
No, we're not eating it. It's uncooked flour. All right, ready? Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna move this moon over here. Say bye, moon.
Bye.
We are going to look at that. Look at all of that spray.
Well, that looks.
All of that
It looks like
ejecta.
a circle.
That's so fun. It does make a circle. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
I
clean
see
this
some
up,
stars.
and then I'm gonna let you guys do it again. We have to build another
I
surface.
saw some stars.
Did you see some stars? We'll go ahead and get those. We have more surface. Come back here. Where are you going?
Get a cup so you can pour it
I'm
in.
gonna eat
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, watch. All right, come around here, please. I really need to get this floor fixed, I think, so that we can not have carpet down here. All right, ready for this next one? And here's the thing. We're going to do this one at a time, since there's two of you, so nobody gets a rock in the face. Okay?
I'll
Okay.
do it from the side.
Relax. We're going to do it from either way you want to do it. All right.
Hey, I
So we
wanna
have
do it.
Ryder. So we have a new moon surface. We need to add
Sugar.
some of our stuff that can be used for ejecta,
Mommy,
other rocks, other pieces of atmosphere,
Why do we have
moon
some,
rocks maybe.
Why do we have some other stuff?
Oh,
That's just there.
maybe.
So I didn't know how it was
because
going.
we are doing.
So there we go. There's some
There's
other
space rocket too.
moon rocks and things, and then we need the very surface. Yes.
Mhm.
What do you stand up for again?
Uh-huh.
Here we go. Maybe. Does this one
Is
down
that Daddy's favorite?
there? No, this one's mommy's. Whoop. There we go. Here it comes.
Wait, is that for a walk? It's
Can I
not
go first,
yummy
please?
to eat.
We're gonna pick a number for going first. All right, we're gonna pick a number between 1 and 10. Whoever's number is closest, that's the person who's gonna go first. So, I have picked my number in my brain.
I'm smart.
And
I'm
Addie, what is the number that you choose? Between 1 and 10. What number do you choose?
10.
10? Ryder, what number do you choose?
9.
I think we got to work on this game. Ryder, you were closer. My number was 6. So Ryder gets to go first. Addie, come over here, please. Step off of there so you don't get whacked by whatever Ryder's going to do with his. Ryder, which way are you going to go with yours? And are you going to start small, medium, or big? Come here, Addie. With me so I can protect you.
I'm gonna start big. Actually, kind of medium.
Okay, go ahead, start medium. Which direction are you going to go? Show me with your hand how you're going to use your rock. I think my camera stopped. Hold on. Let's see. The sound's probably going, but the camera itself might not be. There we go. Okay. So, which way are you going to go, Ryder? Show me with your hand. Okay, you're going that way? All right, ready? Addie, stand over here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! That one hopped a little bit. Addie, over
Where
here.
did it go?
It's actually right here.
Oh, it's hiding.
It is high. It almost hit the surface and then flipped and took some of the surface with it.
Well, I actually wanted to do it that way.
Hey, over here, Ryder, step over here. So, Addie, which rock are you going to do? Small, medium, or big? Okay, are you going to drop it from the top or are you going to do it from the side? Okay, wait. Ryder, could you back up a little bit for me, please? Nope, Ryder, back up. Addie, do not hit my fingers. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Whoa! That scared me.
That one almost went around the outside. Okay, all right, Addie, this side. This side.
Really small.
All right, Ryder, which one are you going to do?
Big.
You're going to do big, and are you dropping from the top?
Mommy.
1 moment. 3, 2, 1. Oh! That one, look at that. You made a crater in there, and then the rays flipped out here. But did a whole bunch of the stars come out?
No.
Your turn.
No, Mommy, why did you put those stuff there?
Because I didn't know if we would need them, but we have rocks, so we're good. Our rocks are our asteroids today. Addie, pick your next one. Watch your face.
You
All right, Addie, or Ryder, back up. Addie, are you doing small or medium? Medium? Which way are you going? Are you going up from the top, or are you going from the side? Ryder, back up, please. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Boop. Now, did more stuff come out with that one, or did more stuff come out with Ryder's big one? I think Ryder's big one, yeah. All right, Addie, back up over here. Ryder, what are you doing with the small one? Woo! Say sorry, friends at home.
Right here.
All right, you going from the side, or are you going from the top? Okay, 3. Careful. 2, 1. Oop. Oh, that one kind of went in and then bounced out, and there was some that came over here. You got a little bit of the ejecta over here. All right, Addie, last one. Ryder, back up so you don't get a rock in the eyeball. Which way are you going, Addie? Ryder, stop, please.
10,
3,
9,
2,
8.
oh, you're 7, 6, 5,
No,
4,
well,
3.
I have to count them.
Okay, you count down. Ryder, back here,
10,
please.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo! That went right from this corner, and it popped a little bit out there, yes?
It's right here.
So that goes to show us that when asteroids hit the moon from different angles, it's going to go all different places, right? If you get a picture of the moon, if somebody's taken a really good picture of the moon, you can almost see the rays that have come out from the stuff that has ejected from it. Yep. But I will tell you that our Earth, we talked about it earlier today, our Earth has an atmosphere. And the atmosphere that our Earth has actually burns up anything that tries to come in this way. So if there is some sort of debris or something outside in space, some debris that's outside in space, it can't get to the Earth's surface because the atmosphere that we have that keeps the air clean, that helps us to breathe, all of that stuff actually burns up in the atmosphere before it gets to Earth. So that's why Moon doesn't have an atmosphere, Earth does. So, Addie, come stand over here, please. What? You have a question?
Yeah.
Does you have a question that's related to this? Okay, what's your question?
What if the asteroids hit? My question is to would it make an earthquake or would it make lava?
It would probably make a crater like ours did. Like if something came in from the atmosphere and made it through the
I'm talking
atmosphere.
about the fire.
It's not. I'm telling you right now.
Or the rock hits.
Yes, Ryder, listen. If that were to happen, it could make a crater just like it did here. It would make a divot in the ground, but except we would have grass and dirt and that sort of thing instead of flour and star sprinkles, right?
Yeah, but my question is...
Addie, over here.
No, I want to stand where I was
No one
at.
can see you.
But will it, get to us?
Shh. No,
Oh.
you're fine. So, please stop. We're going to say goodbye to our friends real quick. I'm going to say something very quickly. Friends, thank you for joining us today. We will see you again on Monday. We are not streaming tomorrow. We'll see you again on Monday for the next lesson. So check your email for next week's lessons with the links and the one moment, and resources. Make sure you get those in your email next week. If you're not getting our emails, check through your spam folder. Make sure they're coming in. One more reminder for the Patreon group. We would love to see you over there. We're going to do those one-on-one lessons or group lessons. We also have flashcards that will come as part of your Patreon membership, as well as a couple other resources that are exclusive to the Patreon community.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yep, don't forget to subscribe.
And hit the connect button.
Hit the thumbs up button. Yes?
Yeah.
Do you have something related that you want to say? I don't want to talk about your shirt, so can we pick something else? Or do you just want to say goodbye?
I want
Bye.
No, we're not doing our shirt today. You say bye and thank you. Say bye and thank you.
to
Bye and thank you. Excuse me, I'm going to turn the stream off, okay? We can keep playing with our moon here in a second.
Yay! Do you have more plates?